Got a story for you folks here that you may or may not have heard. I hadn't heard it till today. But at the back of it is something that I just didn't know. You may know it. I didn't know this at all. I'm not the cleverest soul in the world. It revolves around Denmark. And I believe Greenland used to be, a colony that Denmark ruled. I never knew that. Didn't know that at all. And the people of Greenland, or of this part of Greenland, were Inuit people. Anyway, it turns out for the last number of years, and I do mean lots of years, the people of Denmark come up with this policy of trying to quell the amounts of young that were born of the Inuits to try and keep the population down, probably because the government there had to, because it was their colony, maybe they had to give them handouts and look after them. I don't know. But anyway, they tried to quell the population increase, but they did it in a way that the Inuits knew nothing about. They did it in a really underhanded way. There's a story there in the press today of a young girl. I think she was about 14 years of age, and she got a job in a local general store there where she lived. Anyway, the manager of the store sexually assaulted her, I think 6 times. It involved rapes on a number of occasions. Anyway, finally it turns out she got pregnant. And obviously because it was rape and she was only a young child, she wanted to abort the child, which she did. Anyway, they're operating on her to abort the child, and unbeknown to her, they fitted a coil there. Why they showed the old coil up, but without telling her. She's not asked for it, number one, and number two, she's never been told it's been fitted there. Anyway, she's got plenty of problems down below over the next sort of 4 or 5 years. She's got lots and lots of issues, and she doesn't know what they are. And it takes a specialist to do a bit of rooting. I know it's not nice to say that, but rooting around and whatever else. To say, well, it's your coil by the looks of things. She said, what do you mean, my coil? The coil that you've got, I've not got a coil. Well, yeah, you have. Anyway, when she has it removed, and when she looks into it, she's told exactly what's happened, but it's rendered it infertile. Having it up there for 4 or 5 years, it's caused problems that probably could have been sorted earlier, but because she didn't know it was there, she's become infertile. I think she's 41 years of age now, and can't have children. What more did I read? There wasn't much more, I don't think. I think I've given you that in a nutshell. Yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, what they were trying to do, they were just trying to keep, it was like a state-run scheme, and they were just trying to keep the population down. And they did it to many, many young girls and young women. And they've only found out all of them in later life. Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? And Denmark's supposed to be like a nice, decent country, a forward-thinking country, with nice people running it, and their aim and the thing is giving the public, the subjects freedom. They're obviously happy doing that with their own people, but the ones that they rule over and are supposed to look after, they're not bothered about at all. So they must class these Inuits as second-class citizens, which is absolutely awful. So pity for this young girl who, as I say, was 14 at the time, but she's one of many hundreds and no doubt thousands that were abused without even knowing about it. Unbelievable, isn't it, really, eh? Absolutely unbelievable. The things that we read.